Demolition supplies are dropping on your position. Secure those crates and
Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Apollo1, and today we are back with a brand new Call of Duty World War II video. Today, we're taking a look at some brand new stuff that is coming to you on June 26th with the brand new DLC 3 called United Front. I was lucky enough to get invited out by Activision to attend the DLC 3 capture event. Thank you to you guys. You guys are amazing. Really, your hospitality is fantastic, and I really appreciate everything. The team is awesome. Sledgehammer Games team really is putting in work and adding a lot of new things into the game. That's quite exciting. As you're seeing in this first half of the gameplay, you're actually watching the new war game mode called Operation Supercharge. It takes place in a desert setting, which is quite unique. It has new things such as buildable sniper towers and interesting locations, and also you start off dropping down out of a plane, parachuting, where you can actually shoot the enemy team as you parachute down. You can actually move your parachute back and forth to change your location where you fall. It's quite unique, it's quite different, and I like little things like that that change up the game environment. It's really fun. Now, as you might see, and as you probably saw by the title of the thumbnail of this video, there is a new division, and that's really what we're going to be talking about. Before we go any further, if you could subscribe to Carnage Clan if you are new, drop a like on today's video. It would be greatly appreciated. All support does help a ton. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at Apollo's Mission. We're actually discussing a lot about the team right now. A lot of exciting things coming out. Make sure to go over there and follow me if you don't already. And if you don't, tweet me a tweet saying I came from DLC 3 video, and I'll probably give you a follow back. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So yes, there is a brand new division coming to Call of Duty World War II, and it is called Cavalry. Cavalry is quite an interesting loadout and is really unique to itself, to be quite honest. Here is what it looks like. Here's the character, and obviously you're watching gameplay in the background of it. Cavalry comes with obviously 4 special abilities that come with it. The first one is carry a shield that offers protection against attacks. That is obviously the riot shield, so the riot shield is returning into the game. While sprinting, shield charge to ram enemies, which obviously allows you to get closer to the enemies faster and won't allow them as much time to shoot at your feet or jump around you. Kind of also takes them by surprise, but no, it does not kill them faster necessarily. Then third, improved objective capabilities. So what this does is, let's say you're capping a flag. When you jump onto a flag with Cavalry, you cap it a lot faster, and it does stack. So if you have multiple people with Cavalry on, you'll cap the flag in no time. And this is true for a lot of different objectives within Call of Duty World War II. It is awesome. It really is, especially when playing Domination, guys. It is insane. Objectives give extra score, and 2 assists equal a kill. So it's kind of like Hardline Pro for previous Call of Duty games like Modern Warfare 3 and such. It's quite useful, quite awesome, and it's honestly a pretty darn good division. Now, a couple things I want to point out about the riot shield. Yes, if you like are standing or you're running towards an enemy, they can shoot at your feet and kill you quite easily, actually. Obviously, you can't have a weapon out when using the weapon or using the riot shield. The riot shield takes the place as your primary, which allows you to make the primary your secondary, so you can't really have a secondary. You can't have like a pistol or anything, but the secondary becomes like, you know, your AR or your SMG or whatever it may be. When the shield is on your back, it does turtle you. It does protect you from your back. It will ricochet bullets as well. So it will protect you. You're all good, and that's one of the reasons why it's so good, because you won't get shot from behind as much if you have it on your back. It would allow you to also know that there's an enemy shooting at you from behind, because they're not going to get all their shots on right away. So you're going to have, you know, time to react and turn around and possibly get the kill. So that's very useful. I noticed myself being able to do that multiple times. Another thing is that the riot shield, it's good. It's definitely good. It doesn't break, however. So when you're shooting at it, it does not like take damage and then eventually break and go away, which is kind of weird because the hit markers are there. When you shoot at the riot shield, you do get hit markers. Of course, it does indicate that it's a riot shield hit marker, but at the same time, it's kind of confusing because the when you're shooting at somebody, sometimes you feel like you're actually hitting them when really you're just hitting their riot shield. So you think you're like killing them, but you're not, and then your brain gets confused and then they kill you. I noticed that several times, and I wish that the riot shield didn't have hit markers at all. I feel like it's not really necessary since the shield doesn't actually break, so I feel like it doesn't really need hit markers, but just something I kind of observe. And also, the riot shield can protect you from kill streaks, so if there's like, you know, kill streaks shooting down on you, any of them really, at least the ones that I was getting attacked by, you can look up into the sky and it will deflect those and protect you. So if you're out in the open, just kind of squat down and look up to the sky and try your best to deflect the bullets that are coming down at you, and it will protect you from that. So it's definitely a good division, guys. I would highly recommend it. It's really cool. I think you guys will enjoy it. It's not too annoying. Sometimes it does get a little annoying when there's multiple people like coming at you with riot shields and then they switch really quickly to their shotgun and blow you away. That is kind of annoying and frustrating, but overall, if you're using it, it's definitely good. And especially for the objective play, it's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And like I said, it stacks from what I saw as well. Now, there also is a brand new weapon coming into the game. The weapon's called the ZK383. And the ZK383 is absolutely phenomenal. It is a very, very good weapon. It's probably the best gun in the game. Honest to God. It's an SMG. Looks like the WAF a little bit. It is phenomenal, guys. So what's interesting about this weapon is, first off, it has very good accuracy, but it has two options, and you'll see it down in the bottom right corner of the gameplay towards the end, especially when I'm using it, is that it has two options. One option is to shoot rapid fire with it, or fast, fast or slow. You can shoot slow or fast with the weapon, basically. And when you're shooting slow, it's definitely obviously slower, but it has little to no recoil whatsoever. Almost like it's like a laser. It's like the ACR Modern Warfare, and it's extremely good, especially if you have grip on it. It makes it even better. When you turn on fast fire, it is extremely fast at firing. Throw on grip, it does minimize the recoil a little bit, but there's still significant recoil on the weapon. But obviously, the rapid fire is insane, and you can take out enemies like nothing, like you're a knife through butter. It is insane. This weapon, I can almost guarantee, is going to be very widely used. It's extremely, extremely good. I loved using it. That is, if they don't nerf it by the time of the game that it actually drops on Tuesday. But from what I got to play with it, everybody was using it. Everybody was loving it. It was a phenomenal weapon. So, and obviously you don't need like a sight on it either, because the iron sights, from what you can see, are extremely good. They're very good iron sight. So overall, guys, this update is going to be a lot of fun. I think you guys will like DLC 3 if you have the season pass. I would definitely recommend downloading it. It's very, very good. There's a lot to come in this pack. Market Garden is a very small map. It plays extremely fast-paced, almost too fast-paced. I don't want to really say that because it's not really necessary, but it's very fast-paced, guys. It's a great, fun map. It's probably one of my favorite DLC maps in Call of Duty World War II, and probably one of my favorite maps in the game overall because it plays very well. And then Stalingrad is extremely good. It has 3 lanes, plays well, a little bit. It's like a medium-sized map. I like it. And then the third map is also very good. I enjoyed it, you know, a lot, actually. It's multi-layered. There's different spots that kind of give you advantages over others. There are high grounds, kind of like on top of the buildings and such, that are really, really good. Especially if you like an AR or something, you could take people out, because it's kind of out of sight when you're walking around. You won't really see it, and it's a good map. It's vibrant, and it has really cool flank routes on the sides of the map that go all the way to the back. So it's not even just like a half shortcut. It goes all the way back to the back of the map, and you can flank the entire enemy, and it's fantastic. I think it's a great feature that they added that on the side of the map, and it's also like, it's kind of like 3 lanes. It pretty much plays as 3 lanes, so pretty cool map, guys, and I think you'll like it. But without further ado, guys, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe to Carnage Clan if you are new. Drop a like on today's video. Thank you all to those who have supported us. I really do appreciate it. We're gonna be posting some awesome content this week. Probably gonna be posting less Call of Duty World War II this week, but we're gonna have more in the future, obviously. We actually do have some pretty crazy Call of Duty World War II gameplays coming out here very soon, so look forward to those as well. Once again, I hope each and every one of you guys are having a beautiful, fantastic day. Stay on the hustle, stay on the grind, and I'll talk to you all very soon.
New hard point, move out. Recon airborne, searching for targets. Enemy holds the hard point. Seize the hard point, defend it. Hard point is being overrun, need reinforcements. Hard point is in enemy hands. Enemy holds the hard point. Hard point is being overrun, need reinforcements. Seize the hard point, defend it. Hard point.